Are we actually live? I think we might be live. Yeah. I don't know why Twitch always says it first. We're definitely live. What's good, everybody? How's it going? I'm your host, Nepal V. Back to you with another stream. I'm going to be turning speech chat off. Because, I'll be real, I don't want to, listen to the audio. I'd rather just, read the chat itself. There. You know what? Let's do that. Yeah, that's better. I can actually read that. What's going on, Electric VV? How are you doing? We were just chatting on iGrewsome's channel. As always, it's good to see you here. Okay, what was I about to do? I'm already, losing my mind. Not literally. Alright, we're gonna get back in Tainted Grail. Fall of Avalon. Alright, let me load up my tank PNGer. Move him right over here. There! I think we should be good. VV. I'll definitely call you VV. Nice and easy. Okay. Let's begin. You know, I'm really digging this game, and it's kind of making me interested in Arthurian legends, not gonna lie. I wonder, apparently, a lot of it is fiction, but how much of it is real? You know what I mean? There's a lot of history behind this game. Well, this game's fiction. Why is my sound not working? Oh, I know why. So I got it turned up. There we go. Now, this game is made in the Unity game engine, and that's, it's kind of hard to, animate dense populations. Okay, so these guys are on my side. I ate a pretty big lunch today, so I got some energy. My goal, is to stream until I fall asleep, basically. Until I get tired.
You've got that look again. Like you've seen something.
Why am I looking at the sky?
Another piece of the king's soul reclaimed, right? What did it show you this time?
Wait, where did he come from? Merlin and Arthur talking about ancient experiments. Wait, this guy just abandoned me.
Merlin. Merlin and his obsession with the weirdness.
Obsession?
The king thought it could save us. Merlin thought it could be controlled.
Controlled?
Together, they were willing to tear the
Save
world
us.
apart to win.
So, save us controlled, tearing the world apart to win. He knows more than he's letting on. Why can't we ask him where he was all this time?
I was a prototype for Merlin's latest idea. Immortality.
That's interesting.
One of a long line of the king's loyal pawns. Used and discarded when they found a better way.
That's not good, dude. Used and discarded. That's bad.
When they decided to go even deeper into their madness and turn our king into a monster.
The king into a monster. Okay, why didn't you fight back? Did Arthur know what was happening?
Even if he didn't, He should have. He was desperate to win. And desperation doesn't leave room for conscience. Every scream, every scar, even if he didn't see it, he allowed it. That's as good as approving it.
Okay, so why didn't you fight back?
Fight back? Against who? Merlin? The king? You don't fight gods when you're just a pawn on their board. You endure. You wait. And when the time comes, you either break, or you're left to clean up their mess. That's what I do. What I've always done.
You didn't end like Seawolf.
Seawall was Merlin's first attempt. I was the last. We could say I was lucky, but to say that would take a truly macabre sense of humor, don't you think?
Sure. I assume you still want something from me. What do you mean, clean up the mess?
The monsters, the weirdness, the chaos. All of it leads back to them. We're left in the ruins of their grand plans, trying to uphold their ideals, fighting for what never was. It's time to bury all these fairy tales in a well-deserved grave. And that's what I do.
Alright, I spoke with Arthur. He said he had to do it, or humanity would be lost.
Of course he'd say that. There's always a scapegoat and a convenient excuse for men like him.
Sounds kinda serious.
But it doesn't absolve him. Not when he was the one who unleashed this madness on all of us.
Give me a second here. Alright, I just need to share my stream with a few people. More specifically, let's see. Wait, the Bollocks Pit thing? I don't know why that's still on here. I'm not playing Bollocks Pit today. I mean, I can literally play that for the rest of my life. I played it for like 10 hours. Wait, why won't it let me share anything? Oh, here it is. No, not whispering. Let's see. Alright, so let me just go to my Discord, and I'll start from the top. Start from up here. Your collection. Actually, he always shows up anyway. Let's see. Self-promotion. So any channel with a self-promo, I'm just gonna, like, add my link there. So I think that's probably the best course of action. I mean, the thing with me is, like, there's certain self-promos, if they're, like, here's the thing, if they're, like, sharing, you know, if they're sharing, if they're, like, if there's commission artists in there, I would not post in there. Just saying. I don't want anything to do with commission artists. Because they'll spam you till the end of time. It is a bit tilting, not gonna lie. I had terrible experiences with promotion artists. I know Gru is definitely going to jump in. Although he's doing a long stream, so I'm not sure. I don't care what anyone says. I'm going to try Avowed. To see if it's actually that bad of a game. I don't think it's that bad, but you know what? I'll try it out. Alright, I think that should be enough. Alright, let's get back into it.
He wanted victory, no matter the cost. And when you want something that badly, you stop looking too closely at what's being done.
Time to get immersed.
And, after all, who said we were supposed to win this war? Who said we were supposed to survive?
I said all those things. I assume you still want something from me.
You've seen what they did. What he did. And that's not the end of the story. It's not the extent of their sins. Find the pieces of his soul. Put him back together, if that's what it takes. And then we, or I alone, if you decide to defy me, can end the cycle. Either way, we will get to his resurrection. I've seen it too many times to believe the cycle will be broken before it happens. But know this, once he's whole, Arthur's power, his mistakes, and his madness will all return. And when that moment comes, I'll be there. Whether to stand with you or step over you. The choice is yours. Just remember that when that happens, and you stand by his side, there won't be room for both of you.
Is that a threat? Let's at least not, provoke him, because I don't want to fight him.
Start. You've already started. But if you want the next piece, head to Kunacht. The Menhir there is failing. The weirdness swallowing what's left of the village. You will need to find another artifact. The shield our king gave to Palamedes. He was one of the king's finest. A voice of reason amidst the madness. But it didn't save him or his legacy from what they had coming. Find the shield, and then, well, we will meet again. We'll see if your perspective changes.
Okay. I mean, here's the thing. Dude, I don't plan on killing King Arthur. The reason's pretty simple. Actually, wait. I don't like swords. Instead, what I do like is flames. I was a pure magician at one point. Did I ever tell you that? Alright, so... as far as quests go, we got a world to win. I should head to Kunat and find the shields. I feel like that part will start Act 2, so... let's see if we can... okay, Mom's Finest Pie. So, for something like this... this thing is called Mom's Finest Pie, right? Okay, so Mom's Pie. What exactly do we need for this? So, Mom's Pie, we need, an egg, flour, and whatever the F this is, blueberries. Where can I find eggs? Can I buy some eggs from you? Okay, dude, I've been, walking around the map this entire time, trying to find eggs. You know what? I'm gonna explore a bit. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I do remember seeing some eggs somewhere over here. Got some deer pelt and venison. But the thing is, we need flour.
Being watched.
These guys think they can take me on. Well, they can't. I don't know why they hate me so much. I don't know what I did to them. I don't know what this is. Small pebble. Tattered boots.
Teach you to respect me.
Okay. And how do you plan on doing that? That wasn't... What was I supposed to learn? That wasn't much of a lesson, dude. What an idiot. He's such an idiot.
Who goes there? Your road is here.
Yo. This is a case of natural selection, okay? I say that's natural... Actually, we can get some money from doing this. Hold on. You got 734. So that's like, what, 42 out of 100? So what we can do is we can go back to Horns of the South, that big castle over there. The one with like 2 or 3 civilians. It's not much of a city if it's only like 2 or 3 people, just saying. That's the weirdest part about this game. This entire land here is empty. Are there bustling settlements?
Try not to get yourself...
Let's level up. So what we can do is just hyper focus on spirituality. Let's see. King Arthur actually has something. Dealing damage has a chance to create weird essence, which can, yes. I'll just confirm my choices. All right, we Gucci. Let's cook some things. Cooked meat. We always need food when we're on the road. You know what I'm saying? We can't go that way. I became the necromancer, guys. Just saying. Wait, where did I even... Oh, there's... One of the reasons I came here was not just to level up, but also to sell some bounties to whoever was here earlier. Let's see. Rest. Where's the NPC who's here, dude? I don't even think he's here. Hold on. I could steal something from here, but I'd be trespassing, so I don't want to do that, dude. I don't want to go to jail. We haven't explored anything down here. Let's see what's over here. There's a buried chest here. I got some coin and moonshine. Got some lockpick. This one's locked. I'm gonna open it. We got some coin, whiskey, sharpening stone, wooden arrow mace. I could sell that stuff. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Let's check what's down here. Who's this? Oh, the undead. We got something here that's already empty. We can make some health potions with this. Thing is, I just need to know where the alchemy shop is. I did pick a pickaxe. Okay. Did we get some iron ore at least? I'm sure we have. Let's see what this is. Let's see what's over here. A drowner. I did kill a drowner at one point in my life or another. Dude, I'm like so powerful right now. It's not even funny. Fisherman's tunic. Do I look like a fisherman? Make an offering animal parts, get 5% incoming healing, 3% critical damage, and give 1 animal component. Heart? I'll give hearts. Can you like, nah, this is a one-time use thing, right? Oh, this kind of reminds me of the Place of Power in The Witcher. That kind of makes sense. Oh, what are these things? Oh, these guys can do a number on me. Not good. Alright, I'm just like surviving out here, dude. Ah. Red cap, strange tooth, dagger, what have you. Monster brain. Okay. What's in here? Lockpick. Bro. Why can't I open this thing? Why is it not letting me open this thing? Okay. This whole lockpicking game is kind of annoying. I thought Kingdom Come Deliverance. Actually, Sky... What am I saying? Can I take these? And I'm not over encumbered, so we're good. Wait, hold on. Let me actually like look at my inventory here. Okay. If I wear this, this is okay. My necromancer mask is more powerful, apparently. It kind of feels that way. So I think I'm going to keep that. Okay, so I left Skyrim and I came here. I am once again a destruction god. Bow before me. And we gotta go all the way up here for some reason. I still haven't, like, finished exploring this area. You know what I mean? I still haven't, like, finished exploring any of this place. Yeah, I don't want to fight this dude. I feel like he'll wreck me. I might be able to do some alchemy. Let's see if we can find an alchemy station, because I got so many ingredients to, you know, cook up and whatnot. See, the thing is, I just take things and then I make them. You know, it seems like what they did to me. It sure says take, otherwise. Why are they all growling? Abandoned home, I don't want to go there. There used to be an alchemy bench, like, somewhere up here. It might still be here, let's find it. I'm trying to figure out where it is.
I like it when things are quiet.
I kinda do, kinda don't. I'm kinda iffy on that. You know what's interesting? The blacksmith station used to be here, but they moved it. See, this is, playing games on early access is kinda disorienting. Because they move things everywhere, dude. I'm not even joking. Oh, the kitchen in here. Why is there... Oh, maybe we can get some eggs here. Eggs, flour, and something. Let's talk to you.
You? Ah, shit. Another mouth to feed. Teargas must have been off his rocker if he thinks I can feed everyone with the little he gives me.
I got cash, brother.
I'm serious. If we don't open the keep soon, we'll have to start eating rats.
You want to start eating rats? This guy says he wants to start eating rats. Huh.
Not that I can't cook them in a way that makes you think it's chicken.
There are certain rats that do taste like chicken. I saw a documentary on this, true story. Okay. Are you always this angry? Maybe we can start a quest.
It's a good thing you didn't start with calm down, or I'd have shoved my cleaver up your arse.
But you'd have to use that. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm pissed off.
Why?
Because our gracious sovereigns recently decided to let in a bunch of refugees from the villages.
Refugees? Wait, pretty much every refugee has attacked me on sight. I'm not even joking about this, dude. Like, pretty much every refugee, they attack me.
They say they're running from the weirdness, but who knows, really?
Who knows? Who knows indeed? Well, I mean, the weirdness is kind of a problem, you know what I mean?
So now I had even more hungry mouths to feed. And since the captain ordered the letdown of our keep, the supplies are dwindling a lot faster than I'd like. Of course, I can make you 1,000 different dishes based on fish and crowds. But come on, even the keepers need some
Dove
variety in their
Loveloft,
lives.
how's it going? How are you doing? Okay, so can you teach me some recipes, maybe?
Oh, this is new. Maybe we'll get along after all. The dimwits here never want to learn, only eat.
Can't blame the dimwits. They do like their food. Alright, so let me actually see. Good, man. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm really looking for here is eggs. What are you doing? You are talking to the game? I'm something like that. It's a little art called role-playing, if you catch my meaning. I'm trying to find flour. Just reading to user. Basically both. Just reading to the user. Doing a commentary playthrough. That kind of thing. The problem is, I'm trying to find eggs. And Dude, in this game, there are no eggs. I thought you were using some TTS tech. I normally do, but today I just don't want to do that. Not in, it's kind of annoying, the TTS thing.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
Okay, let's see. What's in here? Where's the potion shop, dude? So, this is stash. This is the bounty board. This is people. Is there like a local area map? No. By the way, I think I should give you some context. This game right here, they call it Indie Skyrim. And they call it Indie Skyrim because it's made by a small group of people. Like 3 developers in Poland. And they were able to make this in Unity. No, I mean, I thought you were talking to the game and like TTS was translating and pressing buttons for you or something. But I get it, roleplay gotchas. Yeah. My god. I played this when it was early access, okay? And they moved the potion shop somewhere, and I gotta figure out where it is. So this is the, that's a house, okay. Let's see. These games are fun to roleplay. Okay, so they did have a chemistry, alchemy, they call it alchemy in this game, station up here. Oh, nice little picnic spot. Nobody's up here. What's here? Could I take these? There's a difference between taking something and stealing, so you gotta be careful with this. Venison. Ugh, dog meat. That's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I don't endorse that. What's over here? I feel like I came this way before. I want to jump down, because I will actually take fall damage. And that would not be good. Okay, let's see what's over here. There's like an egg. I used to have... These eggs used to be easy to come by in this game. But for some reason they made it harder. You know what I mean? I suppose I could, like, investigate this area. Or, you know, look around here somewhere. Or, better yet, let's see. Where is the thing, right? Where can I find eggs? Hidden Tainted Grail. Several locations. Rurara can be purchased inside the kitchen. That's funny, I was just there. Neat. General often scattered throughout the city and sometimes in boxes. Sold by eating around a cottage near the Mahir. Oh. So, I guess he sells them in the kitchens? That's what they're trying to tell me here, but I don't know if that's true. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. We just need one. Oats. Okay, so we got some eggs. Can we, like, cook something, though? Mom's pie. But for that, I need blueberries, and yeah. This is blueberry pie, apparently. Blueberry pie is so good. But I guess you need eggs for pie. And of course you need flour for the crust. I'm not denying that. I know some stuff, okay? Cooking. I saw some blueberries over here. We just gotta, like, look for them. And we can actually put this quest behind us. Let's see. Yeah, what's this? Coin purse? I'll take that. So sage and alcohol is the key ingredient to health potions. Just saying. If you guys ever need health potions in real life, a little sage and a little alcohol, that can definitely go a long way. Yo, why is he attacking me? I'm like, no, I'm not even standing near him, dude. Okay. The guy I was supposed to sell these branded skins to, it's basically a trophy that you turn in. He's nowhere to be found. I'm being watched. What do you mean, dude?
I'll teach you to respect me.
I mean, I haven't learned any lessons. Not even joking, bro. I haven't learned shit from these people.
Watch your backs. I won't go.
Dude, these refugees, none of these guys are friendly. You know what I mean? None of these guys are, like, good people.
We're being watched.
All these guys are trying to kill me. I'm not even joking about that, by the way. Okay, blueberry, what's this? Do you guys just see that? Branded skin. Trying to find some stuff here. More like blueberries. I saw a whole bunch somewhere. Another.
Goes there.
Me. I goes there. Oh, that's part of that new power-up I just got. Okay. Makes way more sense. Okay, now there's another thing I need to find. I need to find blueberries. Let's see where we can find some blueberries. We're doing some shopping, if you can't tell. Where can I find blueberries? in Tainted Grail. In northern bandit camp, players have reported near cracked wall. Blueberries are dude. Northern bandit camp. Is that what this is? I suppose we could go here or somewhere else. But I don't know. I suppose we can go somewhere else, really. I just need blueberries, dude. I've been walking around here aimlessly. Oh, what's this? Kinda creepy, not gonna lie. Locked chest. Is that what this is? Got some coin, got some health potions. Got a claymore. Eggs and cheese. You guys better not turn on me. Okay, so where we're supposed to be going, where I just put the mark, is the city, because, dude, like, just walking around this area here is kind of creepy. I'm not even joking. It's like straight up creepy. Like a horror graphic novel. Creepy. Let me see, does she sell blueberries? But I need to wait till like morning because her shop's not even open. No, nothing. God damn it, dude. Trying to find some blueberries here, but nobody seems to have a clue.
Like it when things are quiet.
Yeah, that's all they say. I like it when things are quiet. I mean, I guess I do too, to some extent. Who doesn't like quietness? Peace and quiet sometimes is decent. Can I, like, talk to this guy?
Quartermaster, finally! About time someone noticed my talents. Vergus can play captain all he likes. I'll be the one deciding who eats, fights, or freezes.
Wait, this guy here. This guy right here, right? I thought he abandoned his post. Apparently that's not the case.
Please, state your business.
I'd like to collect reward for bandit leaders. I took care of Rusty.
You managed to kill Rusty Ardgol? Well, well. A few months back, he supposedly took out a high-ranking Red Priest, so the big shots of Camelot were eager to see him dead.
You're allied with the Red Priests.
But it was you who finally pulled it off. And from what I hear, he was a tough bastard, surrounded by a gang of killers. Congratulations, and here's your reward. Go, the hunter.
Yeah.
Go, the... I can't believe you actually did it. A blade buried in that giant body.
Not a blade.
I can only imagine
Was it a
what
blade?
sight
Yeah, it
that
might have
was.
been.
Here, take your reward. And please accept Camelot's official gratitude. You've truly done a great service for the capital.
I like to collect a bounty for bandits.
Again? You really like killing, don't you? Do you shoot them with arrows from afar?
No, but
Or do you prefer
fireballs.
to get right up close and watch the light fade from their eyes? I have so many questions, but for now, here's your reward.
Do fireballs count?
A fight to the... Go, the... Go, the...
Just another peaceful moment.
Yo, what's his problem?
You're the reason they put me here. You just wait until they let me out. I'll beat you so hard your own mother won't recognize you.
I just took down an army, pal. And I have an army of my own. Yeah, I don't think that'll happen.
Come a little closer so I can spit in your face.
No.
Nobody asked your
I
opinion.
don't think he will. These are all
'cause I
empty
want
threats.
it. I drink because guarding that empty gate is the most boring shit in the world. What's it to you, anyway, huh? Maybe I was drunk, but the gate was guarded. It's not your damn pin, I wouldn't even let you in. But all is not lost. We can still be friends.
You just
Listen,
threatened me, and now
just
you want to be
pour
friends.
something delicious down my throat, huh? And I'll forget this insult. I'm not guarding the gate right this second, am I? There's nothing wrong with having a little sip, right? Come on, don't be like that. Just a drop. Aye, that's for me to decide. If you don't even want to help me with such a tiny thing, then get out of my sight.
He's my favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat kind of guy from Skyrim.
Me a throw pass to the bone, you grateful bastard.
Alright, moving on. It's not even nighttime. Let's see what's further north, because apparently there's players who said they found a blueberries up there. Let's see what's all the way up here. How's everyone doing today? There's some wolves. It's just... Take care of them. See, now everything is like easy. Yikes. How did she end up dead, though? That's what I want to know. What's this area? Oh, this is the area we came from? Hi, friend.
You again? All right, you know how this works. You tell us what you want from Galahad, and we decide whether we'll let you in or not.
Yo, what's up? How are you doing?
Good. Go. And
Okay, so, wait. I'll take the wax, and I'll take the moonshine. Can I just walk in here? What's all this stuff? Can I just take any of these? Alright, that's good. Let me make some health potions. You can't run out of health potions. Well, you can run out of making them, technically, but... What I meant to say is you can't run out of health potions. Let's see... I can... That guard just let me in. I don't know why he asked me that question, because I pretty much sided with this guy in the last mission. Nothing useful. What is Thunderstrike? Is that a spell? Summon Grindlow. Oh, what's this? Lightning damage? What is this game about? So this game is... long story short, if you ever played Skyrim, it's basically like... The gameplay is very similar to Skyrim. Now, as far as story goes, this takes place in Arthurian Legends, Camelot. So right now, I just got out of jail. And right now I'm just like doing some free roaming, practicing my magic.
I will be your downfall.
See, I haven't gotten that far.
Strike you down.
I haven't gotten that far into the story to have a good sense. Hold on. Let me pick a better. The spell doesn't. What does the spell do?
I've had worse. You're nothing but a peasant. I'm invincible.
Ooh, he's invincible. Yeah. So I 100% recommend this if you can't get enough of Skyrim and you want more. This actually is like, it has a little bit of Souls-like elements. Just a fair warning. I know a lot of people like Souls-like games, and a lot of people kind of like think twice before playing a game if it has Souls-like elements. And I understand both reasons, honestly. But as far as like the Souls, like this is like okay. I mean, there are instances where I do get one-shotted. That definitely happens. But at the same time, it's like I just never played Skyrim or Souls-like. Oh, Skyrim is basically like... Okay, how do I describe Skyrim without describing Skyrim? So, Skyrim is like one of the first open world games. Well, no, actually Oblivion existed, Daggerfell existed. But Elder Scrolls has a formula of open world gameplay. Like, you don't have to do the main quest if you don't want to. You can, like, literally just do all the side content and stuff. Every quest is basically self-contained and whatnot. So there's definitely like some elements of that. Okay. Dang it, dude. Yeah, I wasn't even joking. This is like... Okay, I need more summons. Good. We're doing okay as far as gameplay goes. We're not supposed to be here. Alright. Let's get out of here. I just walked into a graveyard. Why is it lagging? Okay. Got some tomatoes. Tomatoes, same thing. Got some lockpicks. I don't know, like, why we would find blueberries in this part of the map, but... Yeah, what I'm really looking for now is blueberries, and apparently there's, like... There's a northern bandit camp. I can't seem to find blueberries. It's driving me crazy. Around a cracked wall. Can you at least tell me where? That's what I'm trying to find out, bro. There were raspberry bushes, then I moved around the area a little more and found blueberry. There's a cracked wall somewhere. We gotta figure out where. The cracked wall in question. You know, I think it might be like, oh, wait, here. Or it might be different in later game builds. Pretty sure. There's roses, but you can't use that in alchemy. The music in this game is just chef's kiss. Is this the crack wall they're talking about? Oh, blueberries! I got a blueberry, okay. Wow. Would you look at that? Would you just look at that? Okay, now, all I need is flour. Okay, now where to find flour? Where can I find flour in Tainted Grail? Google is your best friend in games like this, because it helps you like find missing opportunity. If you have access to a Asterian table, artisan table, you can convert grown wheat or rye into grain nuggets. That seems like a lot of work, but let me actually buy it, because I got some good money from clearing bandits. So let's go back to the main settlement. I don't think she has anything. This quest is really annoying, but I kind of want to finish it. And the quest I'm talking about is mom's pie and whatnot. Not even joking, that's the name of the quest. Let's see. I do appreciate people watching. You guys are always, like, the best of the best. And the best. This guy doesn't even seem phased that there's summons around me. Alright, let's see. Open shop. And, this is honey, this is canine. Ew. Groats. Bro. I'm jarred. Okay, you know what this means? I wonder what's over here. This area. Or more specifically, this area. I'll just put a marker there because we're going to explore.
I like it when things are quiet.
I do too. I guess.
It's nice to have a break.
It is nice to have a break, I agree. I'm not gonna steal anything though. That would be kind of buzzkill. Make sure it says take though, otherwise it'll... Ah, wait, that was easier than I thought, dude. Okay, you know what? Let's just make this pie. Mom's pie. You ready for this? Let's finish this. Wait, did we actually make it? Oh, we made something else. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Hi. Here's the pie.
Yes. Still tastes like shit.
Wow, what an ungrateful moron. I am so annoyed with you. And your glasses.
Exactly how my mother would make it. It's just what I needed.
What's up with this dude?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I really appreciate what you did for me. It's just that every time I doubt my service in the Horns of the South, I need a reminder of why I enlisted.
Yeah, dude. This guy is nuts. Your mother wasn't much of a cook?
My mother wasn't much of anything, to tell the truth. She always said I was good for nothing, and that I should be glad she even kept me.
What a horrible thing to do. What a horrible thing to say to a child.
And every day she'd bring back home a new uncle. Many of those uncles like to kick me out of my own house when they were drinking and getting busy.
Okay, I know what these uncles are.
Then, when she'd sober up and got rid of an uncle, she'd bake me that pie as an apology. It always tasted like shit.
I'm sure you can imagine the situation.
If the other villagers hadn't been feeding me, I would have starved to death. Hence the pie.
Alright, now you have a new family.
Yeah, I do. So, despite the shitty weather and the world being on the verge of collapse, there's still nowhere else I'd rather be.
Alright, so I got some experience from that quest. How much? Wait, so we're at level 13 right now. He wants to fight
I'm
me?
not talking to you, birdface. Get lost.
All this time, this guy wanted to fight me. Okay? This guy wanted to actually fight me.
Jonesy, you want something? Are you happy now?
Alright, well, I guess he doesn't want to fight me. Wait, wasn't he in jail last I saw him for like a century? And then I just had to finish a quest. I just had to talk to him and eventually he was free. That's weird. Alright, let's see. We got a quest we can do. A world to win. Alright, I think we did pretty much everything here, so let's travel north. By foot. Okay. It's not nighttime yet, is it?
Prepare for battle.
Oh god. These guys can one-shot me easily.
You'll pay for that insult.
They always threaten me, okay? But they can't seem to back it up. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Free health. Oh.
You disturbed my peace.
You done that to yourself.
This
Oh.
now it's done. I won't
Alright.
go down easy.
You seem to be having a good time.
Show me what you are made of.
What? Oh god. Okay, I think I might go down easily.
Show me what you are made of.
Let's see.
Tis but a scratch.
Ethereal cobweb. These guys all turn into zombies. Like so. I'm trying to find a bed or something. Hey, hope all is well. How's it going, Michelle? How's it going? Yeah, everything's pretty good, despite it being a Monday. The weather is getting warmer, so that means my mood is elevated. Seasonal depression is a real thing. And usually Januaries are my lowest month. Could be due to many factors like lack of sunlight. Okay, let's see. We can take that. We can take that. We can... Yeah, it's not even a joke. Do all these guys turn into undead? That's nuts. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, are you gonna be streaming tonight? If so, I'll definitely pop in. You said you were gonna do like Resident Evil or something. I've been meaning to get into Resident Evil, I just hadn't had the right motivation. I'm going to try to. Okay, yeah. I know you do like 3 days a week, which I probably should too. I feel like that's way better than doing it every day. But I mean, at the same time, if I do 3 days a week, it'll be like 3 long days. Okay. So yeah, new RE comes out, I think, in like over a week. Huh, okay. Dovahkiin. I am the Dovahkiin. Well, technically I'm King Arthur. Okay, let's see. We can rest till like 10:26. Let's make some food. Food's actually important in this game. Cooking is an actual skill. By the way, for those of you who have game development knowledge, or have used the Unity game engine, or are looking to learn Unity, this entire game was made in Unity. So, I just think, like, I actually, like, played this, like, when it first came out in early access. They had, like, an entire blog, and I think I went through it on my channel, on YouTube. They use something called Leshy, which is a 3D asset, a custom-made asset for the foliage. Because the problem with Unity is, if you, oh, I fell. If you add a lot of trees using the brush, it'll cause lag spikes, performance issues. And I had that issue when working on my game, so... And, you know, I decided to paint trees manually. Now, here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with doing that, okay? Like, just putting one tree in each location. Like, you can use the tree brush, which is what it's called. I don't like doing it. I just think it, like, causes unnecessary lag spikes, but there are people who are like, hey, you have to do it this way, otherwise, what are you doing? They never really explained why they wanted to do it that way, but they were just so adamant on it. Yeah. But these guys here created a unique solution for painting trees and advanced foliage. The more detailed it is, the more of a hit it takes on your GPU. So, you know, random tidbit here and there, game dev. Oh. He doesn't want to attack me? What's up with this dude?
Heavens above! What have you done? You shouldn't be here. Definitely should not.
Literally every NPC is trying to attack me, like, outside of the city walls.
There's no escape from this place. Just look at me. I'm stuck here for good.
You're stuck here for good. You're stuck. But you can get up and leave any time.
Get up and leave? What a joke. Oh, no. It's not that simple. And if you value your life, you'll stay here too. My curse is contagious.
What?
Just look at this boulder. This one here. It tried to kill me. And it wasn't an accident, oh no. And you, I guess, were just curious what you could find under this famous road?
I'm just walking around, dude, with magic.
Dear me. You found a whole load of bad luck. And a curse to boot.
What?
But, well, if we're to die together, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Barak, a knight. Or perhaps a would-be knight. I don't know anymore.
So we can't come out from under the bridge because something bad will happen.
You just try leaving, and you'll see.
Okay, so, funny story. When I first played this in early access, I was getting one-shotted.
This stone block broke off
There's
the King's Road when I was sleeping.
4K
If
footage
it had
on my
fallen a few
YouTube
inches
channel.
closer,
I'm
I'd
not
have ended
joking
up a
about
bloody
this.
stain.
Okay. If you're so afraid, maybe you should really should stay here. I mean, yeah, this guy can stay here if he wants to.
I've no intention of going anywhere. You do as you please. Your death wish is none of my business.
All right.
Be careful.
I think he's crazy.
And
I'm just gonna say it.
me. I'm sure nothing will happen as long as I stay under
I
the
think he's
bridge and
crazy.
don't go anywhere.
All right, so let's see. Oh, rest in peace. Okay, so should I be afraid of that bear? Probably. Let's. Oh, wolf. Alright. Oh, a village. So, I do want to talk about something. Night of the Seven Kingdoms is finished airing, and I'm gonna make a video giving my review, because as you know, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan. I thought season 8 sucked, but you know, oh crap, these are all bandits. Okay, I'm not ready for this fight. And I'm gonna make a video just giving a review, but I'm gonna do it in a unique way from a game design document perspective. The goal here is simple, right? I want HBO to actually like grow a brain cell and, you know, realize there's definitely potential here for what I'm about to push. What I'm really trying to do, though, is trying to bring back, like, a golden age of gaming. You know, when they used to make, like, not like a Lego game, but basically like a full-fledged video game adaptation of a series. And I'm just gonna say it, I grew up on that stuff, okay? And I think there's definitely potential. What is this?
That's all you've got.
No, well, yeah. So I'm definitely gonna be doing that. It's gonna be kind of fun. I took one survey and now I'm getting like emails for it. Ugh. Dude. Okay, this meat here would sort of... What the heck? These guys ally with giants? Alright, not good. Let's run away. I literally said run away, but then I do the exact opposite. Goddamn, dude.
That fool.
This is kind of cheating. Oh, I got a lot more here. I'm sorry. You don't want to attack your allies, just as a general rule of thumb. Hold on. Wow, I got that. I got that. I got letter. I got a lot. I got a lot of stuff, dude. Holy crap, that's pretty cool. All right, let's see what this guy says. 7 years old. Like, so he just wants revenge. Understandable. Okay, let's see. Let's go this way. I'm just like collecting souls. Oh, there's blue mandrake. Okay, I thought that was a blueberry. I was gonna say, I was like literally looking for blueberries all this time, and I could have just found some here, but apparently that wasn't the case. All right, let's go up here. Copper mine, eh. Oh, what's this? A new area. Fast travel beacon. I always thought fast travel in games were interesting. Who's this? Don't attack me.
Hmm? Who's there? What do you want?
Please don't attack me.
We're just sitting here, not bothering anybody, so there's no need to bother us.
Oh, the peaceful kind. I'm one of Vrain's friends.
Vran? Huh. I've been wondering how that old harpy's doing. We haven't seen each other in a while. You can go. If you know our sister's name, that means you survived meeting her. That's enough for me to let you pass by.
Does he know I was involved in just wiping out their camp? I accidentally sided against these guys, not knowing the consequences. I should have just killed the captain. What was that? What the hell? That legit spooked me, not gonna lie. What is that, dude? Get down. Let's see. So, the reason I stopped playing this game in early access was because around this time, Game of Thrones King's Road was releasing, and I wanted a Game of Thrones game, an actual Game of Thrones game. It's been a year since I played. Oh, what happened to you? Oh. He wants to attack me. Well, here's the thing, dude. You're out of your depth. This guy's like nuts. I'm gonna replay King's Road. The more I think about it, I'm not gonna. I hope they improve controller support, because that's really important to me. They weakened him severely. Okay, good. That's good. Let's level up. We're gonna go all in at magic. So I've been like neglecting combat magic. That's like offensive spells, basically. Okay. This area looks interesting. I mean, really peak level design. It's pretty cool they shared their technical setup. Unity is a wonderful game engine. Now, when I criticized Unity in the past, it was specifically the executives who wanted to squeeze their customer base of every penny they had. Like, think about it. When you download a Unity game, the developer has to pay 25 cents for every download. That's pretty much that's a problem, right? Like, so if you make a viral game that's technically free, why should you pay the developer for putting a game that's free on Steam? That doesn't sound right, you know? So, so, stuff like that is what I had an issue with, but overall, the engine itself is great. Is that thing gonna attack me? It's a griffin. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Seems peaceful. Let's keep moving. Now, of course, there's other game engines you could have picked, like Godot. It's an open source game engine. There's Construct, which is 2D. Game Maker, same thing, 2D. And then there's Unreal Engine, which does have a 2D plugin, but there's not a lot of documentation and it's a lot of setup. But if you want like ultra realistic games, so something like this game here could easily be done in Unreal Engine. Oblivion Remaster was made in Unreal Engine. What's this? What's going on? Who's this? Am I dying?
Don't even say that. Someone comes, lights them in here, and then dies on all watch?
people would be at my door with pitchforks.
Excuse you? Oh, hi. Where am I?
He's waking up. Welcome back to the land of the living, our hero.
So wait, I almost died.
Help him up, Ansem.
Oh my god.
Welcome to my home. Quite a scene unfolded at the Menhir, with you at the heart of it. I can't decide if I'm more delighted or surprised. What was it that made the Menhir react to you?
I don't know, you tell me.
The local Menhir here have been rather lifeless for quite some time. Then you come along, breathe life into what was dead, and, whether you meant to or not, alter the course of our history. That's how I see it anyway. Tell me, do you know what this Menhir represents?
Let's see. There's statues that ward off the weirdness. Merlin built them. I guess that's like one answer. I know how they affect me, or how I affect them. They ward off the weirdness. Some say they were here before humans.
Is that so? That would be quite the discovery. The people of Avalon still believe the legend that Merlin, under King Arthur's command, raised the Menhirs to protect us from the mist that spawns monsters. But none of this matters in our current situation. Here, the Menhir represents something more. For some, it's a symbol of freedom and independence. Strength, if you will. It shows that the people of Connacht, my subjects, can face any challenge, even at the world's end. And for others, like our guest from Camelot, whom I'm sure you've seen, it's a symbol of power. Power once granted by King Arthur, and therefore by Camelot.
You said this is a mod? How is it different? I know nothing of this game, nor the base.
And power
it's not really a mod,
granted,
it's more an inspiration of Skyrim. It's basically like takes the gameplay elements that make Skyrim, and wait. So it takes like the inspiration, and they pretty much built everything from scratch. But they said it's basically that, but a darker tone, gameplay style. Yeah, so it's a whole new game, basically. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I don't know, I just had a word salad. But yeah, that's basically it. Let's see. Now, let's see, Camelot wants to take your Menhir. Why?
Officially? They say they want to gather all the Menhir scattered across Avalon, set them around Camelot, and bring people there to ensure their safety.
Interesting.
That is, if they can figure out how to restore the power of the Menhirs.
And unofficially?
I don't think we know each other well enough to speak on unofficial terms.
If Camelot takes the Menhir, your people will be lost.
I'm well aware. And now we're also facing an outbreak of the Red Death, which will no doubt influence Camelot's decision on whether to offer my people shelter. But with the Menhir reignited, the people of Connacht will be even less willing to give up and go to Camelot. If anything, I expect rebellion to break out. And bloodshed is something neither we nor the capital want.
Yeah, neither of us want that. What would you prefer to happen?
I don't know, to be honest. It's not something I could admit publicly, but I feel both sides have a point. I understand the people who don't want to abandon their homeland, and I understand the knights.
who must face a long-lost terror and find a solution to an impossible problem. Believe me, being a lord in times like these is a heavy burden.
Let's ask what he wants from me.
I want you to speak with Dinno and try to calm him down.
Okay.
He's the commander of Camelot's forces stationed in Connacht, and as you probably imagine, your presence here didn't exactly make his job easier. With the men here active again, everything could change.
Alright, so I'm just searching for the shield.
Calamity shield, you say? An unusual request. That shield rests beneath the men here, and legend has it that it used to fuel its power for centuries. I don't mind if you look at it, touch it, whatever you need. Just don't take it. It's a treasured relic, and the people of Connacht are quite attached to it. And you're probably just as attached to your head, which you'll lose if we catch you trying to steal the shield.
That a threat?
If you need anything, speak to Ansem. He's the one who decides what's worth my time.
Alright, let's do this quest. Arthur's memories. Okay, we're gonna need to strategize.
Just keep your head down. Just passing through? Good.
Scene transitions. They nailed it here. Yeah, you're gonna hear a bunch of like game development tidbits because from me, because this is made in Unity and I know something about that.
Oh, hello there.
Keeping the blood flowing.
Wow. Let's actually just look at the environment. So it seems like they used a custom skybox. I didn't see anything in the technical drawings there. These are all, I guess, handcrafted assets, Blender. Yeah, so pretty much every asset here is like handcrafted, looks like. The dirt in Flora is Leshy. I don't know how I remember all this, I just do. You are making a game? Yeah, I am. I'm actually working on a 3D bubble shooter. Bubble shooters are basically like a staple like browser-based game. And I'll be honest with you. How are you getting your own assets? Honestly, the assets I got, well, the tank was custom made, right? So I used fiber for the creating the tank.
Hold your ground, men.
And the other assets, Unity has a giant asset store, which is what makes Unity special. Like, whatever you imagine, whether it be like character controllers, first-person controller, they even have tank controllers, but I made my own, because, well, I followed a YouTube tutorial for the tank controller. It was more of a car controller, but I used Claude to help me mold it into a tank controller using wheel colliders. Now the movement is pretty much natural. But yeah, those are user generated, I'm guessing. User generated? I mean, yeah, so there's a software called Blender, and let's see, Blender is like, they allow you to make like 3D assets. So like, see this pile of logs here? Even this deer. All that is made from Blender. You're getting good use of free AI like Claude. I pay for Claude. I'm on the pro subscription plan. And I mainly use that for game development, mainly. It's really useful, actually. Not the max plan. Oh, I know Blender can't use it, but I know it. Yeah, so Claude... Okay, so I'll say this. I use ChatGPT for Unity. And, you know, to its credit, it was useful at certain things. But as your code base grows, it forgets information. That's a problem with ChatGPT. Like, it just seems to forget things. Right? And Claude is way more better for game development. For Unity game development, anyway. Let's see. So, what am I saying here? Where was I going with this? Well, let me defeat this knight. Because he looks pretty tough. He has that health bar. Is there an AI editor within Unity, or are you just jumping between two apps? Oh, I'm jumping between two apps. There is an AI editor called Bezzy, but I don't know. I just didn't have like luck with it. My simple workflow is using Claude's web app and pasting scripts in there. So I kind of go between two apps, basically. I find way more luck doing it that way. Now, can you use something like Cursor, which is another... Dude, okay, I just have to say this. There's so many AI tools that are coming out, it's kind of hard to keep track of which ones. So my philosophy is simple, right? I just use something and stick with it, basically. Find what I like, and then just use that, you know? So, it's like... And this is a problem with the JavaScript community, too. yeah. So, you know, I've been, like, programming since 2015, and JavaScript, like, when I was learning web development, there was a meme in the web dev world. JavaScript has a new library, a new framework that came out every day, okay? And, you know, because of that, it's like, okay, like, should you learn all these different frameworks? Claude is definitely a good choice, yeah. Claude is, like, the best. And they don't overhype themselves up, too. Like, they're actually pretty realistic about their, Wait, did I drink that? So, that's why I like Claude. Like, you don't hear much stuff like overhype, I already said that. Hold on. Now, you gotta be careful, though, because if you just use it willy-nilly, you'll end up, like, burning through your context window tokens. They're better about that now. They've extended the use cases. What kind of code do you write now? JavaScript? No. I do .NET development for work. I don't do game development. I wish I did. Game dev is more of a hobby, but for work I do stuff in the .NET framework. And MySQL. And, let's see, what else do I use? Picking up Klein, which is a AI code editor. So, and Python. There's a lot. My tech stack is quite big. I don't really have like a framework because now with like AI, learning a programming, like getting good at a programming language doesn't make a lot of sense because you can just like learn, like, as long as you know the fundamentals of coding and you know the questions to ask AI, and if you plan things nicely, you can get a lot done. So it's definitely a pro. Right now, I'm trying to learn how to use building agentic apps. The problem is, I just don't know what to build, you know? That's the problem. Like, what do you build? So I'm trying to figure out, like, something that's good for game developers. I have a few ideas. I'm still... And also editing YouTube videos. Okay. I'm not doing so well here. Yeah, so getting it, like, the hardest part of programming now is finding an idea on what to build. And honestly, my like rationale is like the reason I picked game development as a hobby is because that barrier to entry for building an app, like building a game, is a lot lower because in that realm, I have so many ideas. Okay, but when it comes to like regular apps, finding an idea on something that I'm like truly passionate about it's a lot more difficult in my personal opinion. Now, could I do it? Yes. Do you think there's more or less work in the future with AI? That's a difficult... It depends on... that's kind of a difficult question to answer. Some people say there's less work. Like, you're gonna have, like, entry-level jobs just disappearing. That's actually happening now. But people are attributing that to overhiring during the pandemic, code-wise. Yeah, that's kind of a difficult question to answer. I mean, that's still, like, if anything, like, AI allows, like, you don't need, like, a, 500 development team for simple CRUD apps like you used to. But now it's, like, for more complex apps that are mission critical, yes.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
You will need people. But, like, working at Fang and doing manual coding, I don't think that's needed much anymore. I know it's kind of a pessimistic view, but, you know, it's the truth. Like, if you're just, like, doing, like, basic API and CRUD apps.
You're new here, aren't you? I don't think I've seen you around before.
Okay, so my perspective is that, like, nobody actually knows the future because yeah, I don't know how to answer that question, honestly. Now, do I want there to be more opportunities for people? Yes. So I do want there to be something like universal basic income. I think that would definitely come in.
Ah, no, sorry. It's just that we don't see many new faces around here. Just us and the locals and, well, if you haven't noticed yet, they're not the friendliest bunch.
I will say this, though. With AI rising, like, coding in a corporate environment, they seem friendly enough to me.
Do they? Then maybe we're all just sick of looking at each other. I'm sure they're not all bad. This must all be quite hard for them. But it's not like I want to be here either. I've got a pregnant wife waiting for me at home, and they won't even let me buy a book for her.
Really? Why not?
Yeah, about birthing and labour and whatnot. It's going to be our first, you see, so my wife's worried sick. I wanted to send it to her to ease her mind, you know?
But that Dalrita wench chased me out of her bookshop and won't let me back in.
Dalrita owns a bookshop here.
Anyway, Vrel seems to hate my guts. Ugh, because she hates Camelotians. Why else? I mean, I know the folks ain't exactly happy about us being here, but Vrel? She's Dalrita. They're taught to hate us from birth. That's all there is to it. Well, could you? I'd be really grateful. Just don't tell her it's for me. She won't sell it to you otherwise. Please, I'll pay you back. I'll even throw in something extra.
Wow.
Please.
The environmental design.
My wife.
Alright, I'll buy the book.
Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver.
I'm, like, badly damaged. I need to,
Have some spare food or coin?
There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. And there will never be anything.
Here.
Gold.
Ah, yes. Gold.
I think he's insane.
The true nothingness.
Wait, what? What is he? Yeah, he's insane. Hot take, he's insane. Tabbed up while I shower. Hey, I appreciate you. I really do. Okay, so let's get back to the other area, because they have a alchemical station that we can use to make some health potions. Well, okay. One of the forts has chemical stations. Oh no. Wait a minute. Can I cook? Is there a fast travel station here? I think there might be, right? Alright, if you sprint to it, we can actually live. Where is it? I just saw it here a second ago. Oh, there it is. Unpleasant. And what's this area? Abandoned stronghold. One of these. Oh, this is one. Oh, are you kidding me? What is this? Bloodsucker potion. So, okay, the problem is I don't have any alcohol or anything like that. But I can technically cook. Ain't much else to tell. You know, cabbage soup actually does heal you. Fun fact. Master Chef. That wasn't that hard. Alright, I need to fill my inventory. Okay, so I pretty much wasted all my food. God damn it. Alright, so now that we got full health, we can actually do that quest we just got assigned. Rigby. That's his name? Rigby? How interesting. Wait, why did I... We gotta go talk to Rigby. Invited! Hey, Laika, how are you doing? Hold on, did you invited me for something? Hold on, let me see. I don't have Twitch open because I'm reading this on Ray stream. But if you invited me, I'll accept it gladly. Wait, let me do it on here because I have Twitch open on here. Give me a quick second. Because I would definitely love to do this. I'm going to be streaming for a while, so it'd be kind of silly if I don't do this. You know what I mean? Give me a second here, guys.
Because I would definitely love to do this.
Okay, I can't stand my own voice. That's like not even a joke. Alright, share chat is on. Gotta mute my mic. Alright, I think share chat is on. Let me see if this is working on Twitch. Should I keep this window open? I think I should. Give me a second. It's okay, you're old. We still love you. It's probably not my chat. Okay, so that's definitely a different thing. Shine like the sun. You're the greatest. Ooh, thank you. Okay, this is cool. I think I should do this more often. Just saying. Wow. That's crazy. Getting presents and stuff. Okay, this is cool. We're definitely getting engagements. Whoa. I mean, big stars and whatnot. Last game where winds meet. I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about that game. Okay. Wow. This is amazing. There's a free campfire, here. Yeah, he never learns. Hey. Wow, this is crazy. Dang, dude. I should play Where Winds Meet. I heard good things about it. That's crazy because I'm on Laika's side. Laika, my sister. Moist Toto. Oh my god. What is this? What's going on? That's pretty funny. Yeah, the shared chat thing is kind of trippy. Not trippy in a bad way, but you know, you can level up here. Oh, Laika, you were playing No Rest for the Wicked. I don't know why I stopped playing it. I must have lost interest or something. I got a question about that though. My question is, can you use magic? I played as a one-handed character, but I can't do sword and shield because, you know, I get one-shotted a lot. So I'm not sure exactly, like, if it's good or not, you know? Let's see. Then scare him by whispering Toto. What is this? What are you guys even talking about? By the way, I'm Nepal V. I'm a gamer, game developer, both. Happy birthday. Alright, so let's, I guess let's get some rest. And head back to the future city. The northernmost location. It's raining here. I often wondered, how does rain function in this game? You know, I actually might play High Guard. Yeah, High Guard. Might actually try that out. Oh yeah. How does this sound to you? I mean, that's like saying Aristotle Chipotle. You know, what if you pronounce his name as Chipotle? Somebody actually made that comparison. That's kind of interesting. I never had this many chatters at once, but we're in shared chat, so it kind of makes sense. A doghouse for me, and Bentley is all I need. What the? Hold on. What are you guys even talking about? If you guys don't know what's going on, I'm on shared chat on Twitch, so getting a lot of chatters, which is good. I'm not I kind of need this push. I need like average viewers apparently. It will definitely get us up there. What's up, Rose? How are you doing? I know you're definitely... Those people see the video too? They don't see my video unless they go to my stream specifically. But what happens is we all share a chat. So like instead of like individual chats, it like combines it into one chat basically. I didn't know that was a thing until like I mainly streamed on YouTube for like a year. So I don't know like if it was always like this or not. I don't know. But Twitch, I'm like relatively new to Twitch, I guess. There's a lot of stuff on Twitch I'm just not like super familiar with. Oh, that seems confusing. Yeah, we're doing Surf and Turf tonight. Yeah, so it's like I was watching like a shared chat stream. Sometimes it like shows you like the icon on where they're watching from. So no one has any idea about what context I'm speaking about other than you. Yeah. Oh wait, why am I attacking my guy? I got lobster tail, steak, and scallops. Wait, that's cool. I don't know how I just did that. Yeah, so I don't know what Rosemary's talking about, for example. I don't think she can hear me. She can't really hear me. But you can hear me. I know that for a fact. This is, goddamn.
We may be in for a fight.
This is the guy I was trying to fight. I'll send you pictures. That is so weird, yeah. Sweet and sour pork, that sounds really good. I don't know who designed it like this, but it is a bit trippy. Wait, did that... Dude, did this guy just heal? Hold on. This is a problem. Went to his and raided his fridge. What? Okay. Shared chats can't be daunting, yes, but we get to meet many new people. I love that, actually. That's what I like about Twitch in general, and streaming in general. Can be daunting, yeah, true. Streaming is like, there's like two benefits to it, right? I like playing video games and getting immersed in them. And, you know, bonding over gameplay, there's nothing better than that. Just saying. I am baddie. A lot of emotes, goddamn. And I got like an entire backlog on my Steam library that I have games I haven't played. And, you know, I kind of want to get through them. But how am I going to do that? I'm not going to play them offline. Like off stream. I don't play any video games off stream anymore. And if there's a game I can't stream, I'm not playing it. I'm not even joking. Bro, it like completely... I haven't touched my Nintendo Switch in so long. Whisper me sweet nothings. Okay. Uh-huh. How does your tank work? It's on when your mic picks up audio? Yeah, so the way this tank works... Oh, the tank, my avatar. So this is a PNG tuber, right? So basically the way it works is you have an image where you're, like, when you're not talking, it just, like... And then you have an image that it alternates to when it's talking. So it's like a flip book, basically. That's more or less how the OBS plugin is set up. VTubing can get pretty complicated. So I decided to just stick with a simple solution, because I was watching a streamer called Bill Peeps, the game developer, and he just has like a glowing image that just glows, basically. And once I figured out how PNG tubing works, PNG is like an extension for like images and whatnot. So once I figured out how PNG tubing works, I figured, okay, I'll just make two tank images, and it'll just alternate between the two. So it was actually pretty easy to set up. I watched a video, GitHub repo, took me to an OBS page, downloaded the plugin, put it in OBS, and yeah. I didn't do it for a while because I thought it was like very complicated.
Welcome to Vrel's bookshop. No reading without buying. And if you're here for porn, kindly leave before you start.
What? That's creepy. You mean people were doing more than just reading here?
Aye. Look, I don't begrudge anybody their reading habits. Each to their own. But some things should be kept private.
Something should be kept private, okay? Yeah, no kidding. So you're Dalrita.
Aye. No only can I read, I can even make recommendations. Imagine that.
Recommendations, okay.
So, if you have a joke to tell, don't bother. I'm pretty sure I've heard them all.
Dalrita owning a bookshop. Isn't that a rare sight?
Perhaps it is. But you'd think that so-called civilized people would accept it with mere grace. Hearing the same crude comments over and over again makes me feel like I've never left the training grounds. Then there are the braver ones who tell me I'm not welcome here. Hell, it's just like talking to my sister. They all have more in common than they think. Although mostly it's just prejudice.
Nice. I'm here looking for a book about pregnancy and labor. It's kind of why I came here in the first place.
Oh, expecting a weein'? Congratulations. Lucky you. I don't think I've seen a newborn in Cunicht for as long as I've lived here.
Okay. Actually, thank you. It's our first.
Is that so? How about you tell me the truth?
I guess we gotta tell this guy the truth.
Oh, is it now? Well, well, well. And why can't he come home and buy it himself?
I mean, I guess he was busy, I guess. I don't know. He said you chased him off because you hate Camelotonians.
Oh, that's precious. I chased him off because he couldn't take no for an answer. He came in and tried to seduce me. Told me he just loves to devour books. But he'd gladly do the same with me.
So he lied to me?
Uh-huh. Books, sure. Maybe for breakfast. To add variety to his military fare. When I told him I wasn't interested, he got all pissed off and called me an ugly, dumb savage. I only let him leave with his teeth intact to avoid proving him right.
That's, crazy.
Tell you what, I'll sell you that book. But fair warning, I'll be sending his peer wife the story of Giron the Unfaithful, with a special edition forward for me. Deal?
Deal.
Ha! Pleasure doing business with you. I hope his wife won't go easy on him.
I should bring Rigby his book.
Thanks for coming in.
Alright, I think this is a creepy quest. I don't know, this quest is confusing, bro.
A little jumpy, aren't we?
I guess.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
Hi. Have you had a chance to drop by the bookshop yet?
Love how everyone here connects genuinely. Yeah, I 100% agree. Have you had a chance to drop by the bookshop yet? Yes. You lied to me.
What? I wasn't harassing her. I was just being friendly. I don't see what the big deal is. Besides, she should be grateful. I bet a savage like her doesn't get all that many compliments, especially not from men like me.
That's my helmet? Nah, not really. Here it is.
Oh, thank you. I knew I could count on you. I hope it'll put my wife's mind at ease.
Yeah,
here's your money and a little extra. You've done a good deed.
A good deed indeed. But he didn't really care that I... Okay, I was wrong. I guess there's tons of people here.
Coin for the hungry.
There's just a lot of, like, landmass and whatnot. Oh, that's probably not in my chat. I don't trip. I tripped. Wait, what? Let's see. We came here for a reason. Alright, let's, I guess we have to go to the same location we were just at.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
I literally just gave him money. What did you do? Bought alcohol. Yeah, that's what he did. Okay. We're doing well. I love seeing cogs turn his head. I don't know if that's me or somebody else. Okay, let's see.
Open up, Fergus. We know you're in there.
Why are they looking at me like this? How is this game? This game is really good.
Get lost! You've taken everything from me. I won't give you anything else.
It's basically Skyrim. If it was, it's basic. It's a game just like Skyrim. If you like Skyrim, you'll love this. It's made by like an indie team, from what I understand. Oh, you're talking to Leica, okay. Oh, you're talking about... Wait, is she still playing No Rest for the Wicked? I gotta get back into that.
I've had enough of this lunatic. Keep an eye on him in case he gets out. I need a rest. What do you want?
I'm just curious about what's going on here.
Then go be curious somewhere else. We have our orders.
We have our orders, he says. He says that. Okay, what's the orders?
Open up, Ferkit!
Not a chance!
How's the game going? What are you talking to? Oh, Leica. Not a chance. Perhaps try talking to him. What happened?
No, you could not, because it isn't your job. But if you really must know, yesterday one of our warehouses caught fire because of one of Ferkit's inventions.
Oof.
Denham ordered us to investigate, but how are we supposed to do that if we can't question the suspect? Come on, Ferkit! I don't have all day!
I don't care! Leave me alone!
He doesn't know me. He'd sooner talk to me than to you.
I don't know you either. Why should I trust you with such a delicate task? Forget it. Unless Denham says otherwise, we'll keep at it until he relents.
Ferkit!
Get lost!
Okay, I don't really want to do that quest yet. Because I'm not even, like, here. You know what I mean? I'm technically, like, not here. Alright, I'm gonna put myself to sleep. We'll go as long as we can. So we gotta get up here. So, up there, yeah. No, that's where it was. That's where we had to go. You know what? Let's do this side quest. What am I supposed to do? Refuse to let me speak. I'll need Denolim's approval. Are we in Camelot? Is this what this place is? Camelot? Nice. I don't know if this was an early access.
Have some spare food or coin?
How many beggars are in this world?
If I just stay put,
It's kind of crazy.
everything will be okay.
Yeah, maybe. How many people do I have here? The name. Okay.
If I just stay put, everything will be okay.
Everything will be okay. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Ah, here's our troublemaker.
How am I a troublemaker?
You've really caused a stir around here with that spectacle in front of the Menhir. I had everything in order. The cart was ready, and people were all set to move to Camelot. But now, you appear out of nowhere, and suddenly a dying pile of stones lights up like a bonfire. That's bad. That's very bad.
Why is it so bad?
Secondly, you've somehow reignited the Menhir, and this has reignited people's hopes that they can stay. And that's dangerous.
I accidentally skip a dialogue.
And before you ask why it's dangerous, take a look around town. The recent Red Death outbreak took its toll, and I'm pretty sure things are just going to get worse and worse.
The Red Death?
But you should be thankful to them. Their hopes are the only reason we haven't locked you up for sabotaging our initiative.
I was already locked up somehow. It's not like I knew this was going to happen.
That's the assumption I decided to go with, and that's why we're talking. Perhaps there's still a chance to sort out this mess.
Yeah, probably. What do you have in mind?
You can go tell Murig that your presence doesn't change anything about our deal, and that you are unwilling to help with his endeavors, whatever they may be.
Okay.
And if he doesn't listen, play along, but come back to me when you learn what he has planned.
Sure. I saw your soldiers pounding on some poor man's door. Why do you need that, Murig?
Murig, who apparently prefers to be called Maggot, is a druid, even though he may not look the part. And druids are the only ones who know the rituals necessary to ignite the Menhirs. Due to bad luck, or more accurately, the decisions of my superiors, our options for druids are limited. That's why I'm forced to work with Murig, and Prophet be my witness. Neither of us is happy about that. But I'm no fool. I know that what happened in front of the Menhir might make Murig consider double-crossing us.
Okay.
He'll try to find a way to reignite the Menhir so that it could stay in Kunok despite our agreement. So, if you ever find out what he's planning, if he ever asks you to fetch something for his ritual, you make sure you come to me first. I'll await your return.
Alright, I'm gonna like save here. I got some reels to cut. Let's see, what's the date today? 2/16. Progress. We'll confirm. Alright, I'm gonna escape. I'm gonna exit the game. Let's set out a raid on. This is a Twitch thing, by the way. Alright, we're gonna be raiding a good friend of the channel. Let's see. Do I have to exit their chat? Yeah, we'll probably have to. Alright, so now let's raid. This is the best way to end streams, in my personal opinion.
Hospital bed. One shot to the head. Quick and clean. I had the same thought. It would be so easy.
Nepal, hello! Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? How was the rest of your stream? Hello, hello. Welcome in, Raiders. We're just playing through some cyberpunk right now.
I pressed the gun to his head and remembered something.
River?
How my parents died. Now, sure you want to hear this?
It was relaxing?
What happened?
What's up, bros?
Old man had a farm, like
The
Harris's
laptop
dad.
is about to melt.
But when business took a turn,